it kind of felt nice, you know. It was kind of exciting and kind of like nervous about like running in our first college meet, but it was okay. I think the big difference was running with like more collegiate level, because like in high school we came from like a small school, which is a 3A, so I only ran 2 miles, while here I run like a 5K, and so it was just like a new, because I've never really run 5K, so it was something new. What I'm looking mainly like forward to is like in decreasing my times, because you know I've never really ran a 5K, and so like knowing that when my time's like lower, I think that's going to be like very motivating. I do have to say that I'm very, very excited to run here, and also to run with like my new friends and like the team here, and like they all motivate me and support me, and I'm just excited to be here.
Yeah, it was a little different having to run a cross race after not running it for a year, so just getting back into it. It was a good race to have a little knock off the rust, so you know, getting back into it, it's early. Just getting back into it and being a team leader, setting the tone for the guys in the race. You know, I think this year you saw it in the race that the young guys are stepping it up, so I think that, you know, by doing my part and setting that tone, that it's going to create a culture where guys get after it in the races, so I'm really excited about that. This year we're really focusing on the little things. So, you know, sometimes it's an all-day thing where you run in the morning, and then you'll have another run in the afternoon, or weights during free period. So we're focusing on the stretching, keeping everyone healthy, and I think, you know, putting attention to the little things, you're going to start seeing it later in the season where it's going to really boost some guys' performance.
Offensively, I'm just really looking forward to combining a lot with the team. I know there's a lot of new players involved. Really just like looking for numbers as well, to getting others involved. Hopefully I do better than I did last year as far as finishing, because I know I didn't do too well. But just carrying that into conference of the positive mentality to go forward. So far it's been really great. My professors have been working with me like a lot. They know it's my senior year. They know I'm really focused on it. So as far as academic wise, they've been working with me. I'm just really focused on this senior year, you know, just making every game as best to my ability. But so far so good. Like from the start, we've been doing really good. So I'm just really looking forward to it. It means a lot. I know I hadn't scored a lot, but I feel like I contributed in the way of making sure I was pushing, and even if I wasn't scoring, like I was pushing for my teammates, making sure they were the ones scoring and stuff. But overall, just, I mean, working hard and stuff, I mean, it pays off.
Like for me, it just means like coming in as a freshman, it just means like all my hard work is paying off and it's being noticed. It does, honestly. Like ever since I can remember, me and Jessica, we were always competitive with each other. We always made sure like both of us were working hard, and that's like a good thing about having her by my side, is that we're always pushing each other to work our hardest. And then all like coming in as a freshman, coming in as like starting in our games, and even earning like player of the week, it's all like, it's surprising. I'm honored. I'm really, really honored. And like I said, it makes me push harder and makes me want to continue to work hard. I think like all of it plays a role in me coming in as a freshman and like earning player of the week, because without the coaches, like I wouldn't be learning as much as I am. I wouldn't be as successful as I am on the field. Without my teammates, I wouldn't work as hard as I do, because they push me to work harder, not only for myself, but for the team as a whole. So I think just everything so far has played a role in this.
I mean, it gets me a little excited. I mean, I couldn't have done it without the team. It was a team effort and stuff, so it gets me excited that we're getting awarded. I take it as something we get as a team, you know, team effort. Everything that I do is because they help me get there, you know. It's not just a one-man effort. Everything, all the goals that I scored, it's always because someone's putting more effort and the ball is getting where it needs to go, or I'm going where they're gonna go. So thanks to them, I'm always where I need to be. think we're coming in pretty confident. I think this year's the most confident we've been. I think the stats and the record shows it all. We have a pretty strong team. People with injuries and then people coming off of the bench are like showing what we need from them. And I think we're gonna have a pretty good season ahead of us.
Earning Player of the Week for me means that my efforts are being noticed within the conference, and also the efforts that my teammates and coaches are putting into making me better. So it doesn't really feel like an individual award to me. It feels more like we're all kind of being noticed, because I'm not only working on myself, like I have other people on the team helping me as well as the coaching staff. I'm just looking forward to making myself better for the team, and maybe hopefully getting more of these awards so that I know I'm doing my part and staying up and not letting my teammates down, you know? I just want to point out how important it is, like the feedback that I am getting from my teammates and my coaches, because the criticism, it's really constructive and it does help me make myself better, and I feel like it's really important to the progress that I'm making on the court.